Hope everybody's having a good day. I had a pretty good one. Just messing with this old carburetor here still. Got a kit coming for it tomorrow. But I went ahead and cleaned everything up that I could tonight. Got it pretty much all back together as far as I could go without everything. Went and stole some parts. If you guys remember last night, I drilled this little screw out. That was a throttle plate screw. And this is why we had to go after this, because that wouldn't work. And as you can see, it works now. Accelerator cycles like it should. All good in the hood. And I got the choke was all froze up. Not no more. Still not the prettiest thing in all the world, but I think the areas that matter are clean. Everything that counts is clean, let's put it that way. And hopefully whenever that carb kit comes in tomorrow, we will get this thing back together. Oh boy. That's not good. Nobody's watching. What the heck, people? Alexa, how much snow are we supposed to get tomorrow? No. Alexa, volume 7. Oh boy, that's tight. Really tight. Like, I think it's gonna break tight. You guys thought I was lying to you. That's the little screw for the cable stay for the choke. This is a manual choke carb. I broke the screw that holds it on there. Oh well. Bradley has fun. Hi, Bradley. We're just working on a 2300 series Holley 2-barrel carburetor here. This carburetor was locked up and was deemed garbage by the PO of the Rusty XLS, Austin. And as you can see, we got the choke all freed up and working just like it's supposed to there. Detent even works in it. Got that all freed up. Again, the body of the carburetor isn't the cleanest, but I think it'll do for what we want to try and make happen here. I want to see if I can make this thing run. 351 Windsor, 4-speed with a 2-barrel. Hello there. And this is what the main problem was, is these throttle blades were froze. It was stuck over here on this side. And we got her all unstuck and undone there. And I think we'll be good. I just got to get that kit. $50. 50 big ones for a stupid carburetor kit. It's amazing. That didn't have near that play in it yesterday. That was froze on there. I fought that thing for 10 minutes getting it off of there. Yeah, $50 for this carb kit. Amazing. Metering block, all nice and clean. Ready to go. So KJ was out tonight and did a little bit of work on Larry there. He cleaned up a hitch and hung a hitch on the back of it. Made it look real good. And in the meantime, while he was out here, he was playing Roadkill on the TV. I don't even know if you guys knew we added a TV to the garage, but we did. Hey man, do I want $1 Dono? I'll bring you in closer so I can read you. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hi, JJ. So yeah, KJ we were watching some Roadkill there, specifically when they took the cars. Oh man, I'll always take money. I'm not going to turn down any money. I don't even know what my analytics are for the day to see where I'm at. I've been making about $1 a day. Not that matters, but it's better than nothing, right? Yo, Jose, what's happening, brother? But we were watching Roadkill. It's when they took, there you go. Thanks, Electric Wolf Plays. Appreciate that, brother. That'll go a long way. Every little bit counts. Doing good, Jose. Definitely doing good. Is that choke setup the same as a standard 4-barrel? I have a 2300 Mopar 6-pack. 45225 kit, is that correct? Oh, brother. I don't know what the kit part number was. I just ordered it. Hope you get more views and stuff, you know? Yeah, thanks, man. Here, check that out. I liked it. The fact that you donated opens up the algorithm a little bit, and they start to notice things, you know what I'm saying? I had to steal some parts. Like I said last... none of you was here yet, but where the throttle plate screws to that carburetor, these throttle plate screws, I had one that was froze. This is what's left of it. I was able to drill the head off of it. Whoa, that is what's left of that screw. Right there, all together in pieces. So I borrowed some parts off of a factory Ford Motorcraft Holley. And this is the original carburetor that was on Clifford when we bought Clifford. It was a 351. There you go. So I stole one of the throttle plate. I don't know if it was this one or this one. It was one of the middle ones. No, it wasn't either. Yeah, it was that one right there. That's the one I stole. There's no screw in there anymore. Is there only one choke kit for Holley 4-barrels? You guys are asking me questions I can't answer. Let me see. But the question why I got this 4-barrel out here is we're going to check out and see if the choke is the same. Well, I guess I can't. This has got electric choke on it, and that 2300 has a manual choke on it. Manual choke versus the electric choke. Let's take a look and see. They are vastly different. Although it looks like the bodies are very, very much the same as far as where the screws and everything attach. Yeah, I would say all that's the same. To where you could probably just bolt that manual right on a electric. But enjoy the money, and hope you get more views. You got to donate some more money to people, you know, and crazy parts. Good luck, man. Absolutely. Thanks, Electric Wolf Plays. What happens with this carburetor? It was froze up. This truck hadn't ran since 1998, so it was all locked up. And I don't want to go dumping a whole bunch of money into it before I know if the engine's good or not. And to find out if the engine's any good or not, I have to make it run. So I invested $50 into a kit for that there carburetor. Just looking at this electric choke, and I'm gonna say it's all pretty much the same as the. It still has the. The one thing I did notice is that the manual choke doesn't have fast idle, which is what it is, I guess. So it definitely doesn't have fast idle, which, like I said, I guess I'll have to deal with that. If I remember correctly, when I put this 4-barrel on that 351, this stupid plate cost me $50. So we're not getting rid of that. That's for sure. But we bought some more parts tonight. Hopefully we'll have the truck in here tomorrow. We were going to bring it in today, but it got dark on us too soon. KJ was working on Larry, like I said. We got this bad girl right here. And that is a new starter for that truck. Let's see if I can dump it on the floor here. Because the starter, every time you hit the starter, the key, you can hear it go, and dust falls out. 5 quick step guide. That's my, what did I pay for, whatchamacallit here? It's amazing what these parts cost today. 3 washers, what the heck happened? Brad Rankin commented, hi. Hi, Brad Rankin, but you're in the wrong place. The starter was $113 with a $27 core charge. So I'll have to get that back to them to get my $27 back. I got a mechanical fuel pump too for $24. $79.60 list. The starter listed for $113. I paid $79.60. The mechanical fuel pump listed for $32. I paid $24, and there's a $27 core charge on it. They didn't have the carburetor kit in stock, and if they ordered it, they wouldn't get it till next Thursday. So I just went ahead and ordered up a new one from whatever that is. Remanufactured in China. Oh boy, it says Ford right on it, Lester T. It's got the Ford part number on it. It's actually in pretty nice shape. They definitely opened the mount holes up or cleaned them up anyway. So if you guys know me and my luck and starters, I don't have very good luck with starters, especially rebuilt starters from Napa specifically. But these standard starters for Fords have a real short nose. Let me go see if I can find an auto starter here. I think there might be one. There's not one over there. There's definitely 7 or 8 of them outside. This is not sure what this is. What's going on? I think he gave me the wrong starter. Hey! You like my haircut, huh? I think he gave me the wrong starter. Son of a bitch. 3180S, 3108S, 3180S. I have two brand new 3108S's here. Doggone it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See how these are the same? I am 90% sure that this other starter came out of, I don't even know where it came from. Clifford? Definitely had it on a truck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he gave me the wrong starter. I'll put that back in the box and take it back. What's the deal, man? KJ, what did this other starter come out of? This brand new, and it was in the shop. I don't know what it came out of. But I think they're both automatics. You cannot run an automatic starter in a standard. It will grind the Bendix clear off of it. Ask me how I know. Can't win for losing, but I'm glad I checked. That's for sure. J-Lo gave us the wrong starter again. I will check tomorrow to be sure. I didn't look this one up. I let him look it up. They're all junk anyway. Rebuilt starters. I'd much rather fix mine, but then I wouldn't know if it would start or not. That's got to go back. And this is what else I bought today. Instructions. A couple different languages. Mechanical fuel pump installation instructions. Make sure you get it where it belongs. I got 8 new spark plugs. Brand spanking new fuel pump for a 351. That seems like an awful long arm. I don't know. Does it work? Yeah. It's amazing. Yep. It works, so that's good. Hopefully it's the right one. I looked that one up, which I don't know if it increases my odds of it being the correct one or if it makes it worse, to be honest with you. That'll go on tomorrow, so we can see if that thing will run. And then these stupid spark plugs. Austin, the PO, the previous owner, took all the spark plugs out and doused that motor with some type of penetrating oil because he thought it was locked up, but it never was. These are garbage. I can tell you that right now. Man, you can't buy anything good anymore. This, it looks like a, let's see, what does it say here? says it's made in Mexico. Maybe. Fram Group. Fram bought Autolite? Autolite copper core spark plug set the standard in reliability and efficient performance. Yeah. Important. Check Autolite spark plug catalog for proper application, torque specs, and gap setting. Set gap before installation. Important. In a different language. Autolite.com, 2016, Fram Group. Proof of purchase. Autolite 25s. 2-year limited warranty. Is this for the XLS? Yes, this is all for the XLS. We're going to try and make it run tomorrow night or Wednesday night. We're not real sure which. I was watching the video today and thought I saw a real bad part in the frame, but I went out and checked here this afternoon, and when we came out, it's not bad. It just looked like it was bad in the video. I could have very well believed that it was bad, but it's not, thankfully. Yes, it's all for the XLS. You guys need to join us tomorrow. I'm going to get this carburetor put back together the rest of the way once that kit comes in. And then get the right starter off of J-Lo instead of this wrong one that he sent me. And we're going to try and get that thing started tomorrow. Let's see if we can make some noise. It's getting cold here again. We just got out of some pretty decent thunderstorms and stuff there last night. Today it's been raining off and on, just spitting and sputtering here. But it's getting cold again. KJ did start a fire here today. And it's actually pretty nice out here right now, but it's not freezing. So that is the plan. Like I said, we'll get this thing back together tomorrow. I got the carburetor as clean as I think it needs to be, because like I said, this will not be the final answer for this truck. This is just the first step to make sure that it runs. See how everything is. We know the clutch is stuck on it already. It will not disengage. So if we do get it running, possibly we can take it and see if we can get that clutch to disengage. But seeing that it hasn't ran since '98, I doubt it, Brad. And if they are, you're going to pay an arm and a leg for them. But this truck hasn't run since '98, so getting that clutch unstuck is probably not going to happen. But we'll find out. We'll find out. This is the original power valve out of that bad boy. This is what goofs up a lot of these carburetors. These power valves will get a hole in the diaphragm, and then they can't read vacuum correctly. At least that's my what I've been told. There's I'll show you here if I can. There's little ports right here. See that little port? Little guy right there. And then there's a little port right here in the power valve. And that port is going to go in there and pull on this diaphragm. It pulls it this way. And it is going to go in here like this. Once it's in there like that, that vacuum is pulling on the back side of whatever is pushing on this side. And that is going to be, well, that's in the bowl. So that's going to be your atmosphere, because the bowl is vented, right? So it goes upside down. It'll go like that. Power valve. This is the bowl side. In there like so. So the vacuum works against the atmosphere that's in this bowl, and it cycles that. It makes everybody happy. Gets things moving. This thing it's moving, it's not frozen, so I don't know what the diaphragm in it looks like, if it's got a hole in it or not. But what'll happen is that diaphragm will get a hole in it. It can't hold vacuum, and then it won't work, it won't move. It won't get the engine pulses to make it work. There's another train coming, guys. I got the main jets out of it. I forget, what did I say they were? 65s? Something like that. It looks like they've been beat up quite a bit. 68s. Yep. So, like I said, we got a kit coming tomorrow. I'm going to compare everything. It has 68 mains in it, and I believe it had a 55 power valve in it. Yep, 55? Yes, 55. We'll get that put back together and see if I can make it run, which I don't think will be a problem. Like I said, this thing hasn't run since '98, so back then they had good fuel. And the inside of this float bowl definitely shows you the difference in fuel from before till today. Now, granted, this thing probably hasn't had gas in it probably since for at least 2 decades, I would imagine. But the gas that was in it back then, as you can see, it didn't get all crusty and ugly in here. Just wanted to make sure that the hole for the accelerator pump was good. Got it all cleaned up. It was bad. Lawnmower carb, no. 351 Windsor carb, 2300 series Holley lawnmower carb. Just a controlled leak on top of the engine, that's all it is. To control fuel flow. Some guys will say, yeah. Some guys will say, nothing more than a damn toilet, right? I just lost both screws out of that. I did check to be sure that the float floats. We checked that yesterday, and it is in good condition. I don't have my new, what you call it, yet. What was that train I was telling you guys about? Almost on cue. All right, so I'm going to ask you guys a question. Float didn't float. I hate it when the floats don't float. Wow, I can't read anymore, guys. I can read, I just can't doggone see. I told you about my contacts. I cleared the doors in Larry the other day and ruined a pair of contacts I had. It was the last pair I had, so I got to get new ones. So I had to start wearing the glasses again. Everybody at work today said, "You wear glasses?" Because I don't usually wear glasses. Beautiful. All right, where is this from? Does anybody have any idea? because I sure don't. It doesn't fit on the screws for the float bowl. And there's nothing else in here, but this is where it came from. It was in this float bowl. And trust me, this float bowl was not, and I repeat, was not taken off of there probably since day one. The only thing I can figure is possibly, let's see here, yeah, because that's going to be that away. Nope. Nope. Ah, okay. Oh, it's for the vent. That's where she goes, I think. Does it go like that? Or does it go like that? It covers the vent up. So what that is, at the top of this carburetor is what's vented. Here's the vent hole right here. It comes out up here. I'm remanning it, Games. Float doodle was dookie. Ruined the carb. I'm farsighted. Extra part from the kit. Actually, no, I don't even have the kit yet. Hi there, Chevy 5-Speed. I've been good, brother. Yourself? How you been? We're just configuring and confluging here, trying to figure these things out. But that's where it's got to go. I'm going to say it goes right over top of that. Now let's see if I can identify with witness marks of how it went. And I don't know. I'm going to have to go see. But that's definitely where it goes. It's going to fit on there just like that. And then that is going to fit in there just like that. What the hell holds it there? Because there's nothing there. It's got to go the other way, I bet you. It goes this way, and then the gasket, I bet you, holds it there. It goes like that. And then the gasket goes over top of it. I don't know. I got to see what the gasket looks like. Or does this sit on it and hold it there? Listen, listen. Well, it didn't fall off. Is it still on there? Yep, it's still on there. So it protrudes. Yeah, I mean, it falls off there. I love GM 1960s C6500 transmissions with their goofy shift pattern. They are cool, though. I've been doing okay. Glad winter is over. Definitely glad winter is over. Definitely glad winter is over. So I got to figure out which way this baffle goes in here. I'll look it up. I'm sure that there's somebody that out there has done it. If I had to guess, looking at it, because of the way that this is got some witness marks on the back of it, but it definitely goes like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. We'll find out tomorrow. But that's where it goes. Glad I found that. Not down. Bring you guys in here a little closer where I can read. First gear is to the right of low. Interesting. Not down, then seconds on top. The ZF with reverse all the way to your knee and up, the 6-speed, those are really weird. Takes you a while to figure out, or not to figure out, but just to remember that that's where reverse is on those, because I'm always used to pushing away and down. My phone is dead, that's why I'm plugged into the wall here. I'm gonna flip you guys around. Whew, that's dirty. Bear with me. How about that? That's a little better. This is what KJ did tonight. You guys been following along here? You got the hitch in. You got Yosemite Sam in there. Ouch. New plug, Yosemite Sam. I'm pretty happy with it. Lots of sanding. Did the back off mud flaps on it. I don't know if he's left me enough room. Ouch. Put a tonneau cover on it. Windows are blacked out now. The interior is coming along really nice. So you can see that door panel over there needs to be done yet. The dash is all done. Stereo is in it. Installed a couple extra speakers in it. It has a subwoofer in it now. He two-toned the door panels. You can see that looks really good. Just a couple more little details in there and that'll all be all done. I love them trucks that don't have the vents on them. You can't get the doors to shut because of the air. You did a hell of long hours. All right, Games. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Night, man. I think that's probably going to be it for me too. I've done as much as I can with that carburetor tonight without the kit. Tomorrow I will be doing a live as we either buff that tailgate out on Larry here or get the XLS running. Until then, you guys have a good evening, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining us. The old Mongo man is gone.